What is up, guys? It is Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and I'm bringing you this video solo tonight. Russo had to be up super early, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover the show tonight. I've got 4 really good picks for you guys tonight. I'm pretty confident in them anyway. I mean, the whole playoff and play-in thing has been super hard to predict, but we'll see if we can nail it down tonight with these 4. If you guys have never tried Prize Picks, use the promo code below my face here, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. And if you use code BACKDOOR over on Underdog and Chalkboard and all of the above, pretty much, they will also match your first deposit up to $100. So code BACKDOOR on Chalkboard and Underdog. And if you guys want to use code BACKDOOR over on Daily Grind, they will give you 25% off on all of the tools over there. Really good deal over there. We use Daily Grind in every video. You'll see me using it today. Yeah, let's get right into this, man. So these are the 4 picks I've got for you guys today. I've got Aaron Nesmith under 17.5 PRA. I've got Kristaps Porzingis over 14.5 first half PRA. Tyler Herro over 5.5 assists, and Jrue Holiday over 0.5 block shots. I do know that Aaron Nesmith, Tyler Herro, and Jrue Holiday are all available over on Underdog. Only one that's not is Kristaps, so forgive me for that one. But I do like just a straight up points if you guys want to take that over on Underdog. All right, let's get into this. I'm a little bit winded because I've filmed this thing like 4 times. Okay, Tyler Herro, let's start here. I feel really good about Tyler Herro's assists still. There's still super juice to go under, so go with your guys' gut, but there's still no Terry Rozier, man, and there's no Jimmy Butler, so someone's going to have to facilitate, and Tyler Herro has looked very, very good at point guard, which he's going to be starting at again tomorrow, so I feel good about him getting this done, honestly. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this one over. He's done this in 4 out of 5 of the head-to-heads, and in the last 3 is when he's been playing the point guard position, and he's had no problem getting over this line. So the fact that they bumped it down 1 more, I know it's Boston, but they're still going to score. They're still going to make it a game for, I think, at least the first 3 quarters. I think Boston's going to have a pretty convincing game 1 in Boston. I think that crowd's going to be pretty lit and excited for the playoffs because they're definitely ready for a championship, in my opinion. So I think they'll get swamped, but I think that he can get this line done before that happens. So I'm going to be going with this one over. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. If we look at Daily Grind, it's juiced to go under. Full transparency, it's a minus 124, almost a minus 125 across the board to go under. So go with your guys' gut. If you don't feel comfortable with it, I know it's Boston and they're scary, whatever, but yeah, I'm going to be taking this one for sure. So like him over this assist line. And let's get into the next one here. So we've also got Jrue Holiday for over his 0.5 block shot. This one I'm surprised he's even on the board because the dude has done this a lot this year. He's done it on 50% of the season. He's done it in all 3 head-to-heads. So I mean, he's got a good matchup here for the block shot. If you actually look at the matchup here, they're 23rd in blocks allowed to point guards, which is what Jrue kind of runs. Like him and Derek White both kind of run the point guard position. But yeah, he's starting at point guard, so I mean, it's a good matchup for him to get some blocks. He's done this in 14 out of his last 20 games, though, so he's really tightened it up defensively. So I feel good about him going over this one. If you guys don't like any of these, of course, just fade them. But these are what I'm going with for tomorrow. So this is just kind of like a first look deal. We're not going to have a daily show tomorrow, so I tried to find you 4 really good ones that I like that I'll be playing for sure. If we look at this one on Daily Grind, it's juiced to go over at a minus 123 and a 51.29% chance. So feeling good about this one to go over. Going to be taking Jrue Holiday for over this one. Aaron Nesmith for under 17.5 PRA. This one's more of like a gut play because he has gone over this line some over the last 5. And over the last 20, he's kind of become more of a role player for them. So he's playing more. But in these games where he doesn't get the minutes, and honestly, I don't know, he fouls a lot. He gets in foul trouble a lot. He's averaging 3.5 fouls a game. He gets into foul trouble quite a bit. You can see he almost fouls out a lot of the time. So we'll see. He plays really aggressive defense. Against Milwaukee, though, he's really struggled because he gets into foul trouble against them. I don't know what it is, if it's their length or their aggressiveness, but he doesn't do well against Milwaukee. You can see when he doesn't get in foul trouble, he does hit this line more often. I'm not banking on him to get into foul trouble because he does miss this line even when he's not really in foul trouble. So it's just like a play I've played all year long. I feel comfortable with it. It's going to be harder for him to get this line over because of the playoff contention, I think. I mean, Indiana's beat Milwaukee every game this year, I'm pretty sure. So Like, yeah, you can see over these last at least 4 games, they beat him every game. So they match up well against them. But Nesmith, he just has kind of a hard time because he plays hard defense against them. So hopefully he'll just stay hard and get under this line again. So like I said, more of a gut play. It is a tough matchup. He's probably going to be dealing with Chris Middleton or Bobby Portis, one of the two. So he's got a tough matchup for sure. So I like him to stay under this line. Like I said, kind of a gut play. This PRA is juiced to go under just barely. It's really like a 50-50 shot. So it's like I said, it's one I've taken all year long, and it's hit for me. I think like since I've taken it, I think I'm like 6-3 on this play. So I love to throw this play into my lineups when I see it. 17.5 is a good number. It might even get bumped up depending on what they do. I don't know, but only Benedict Mathurin is still the only out for them. So I feel good about this. Giannis, of course, the game time decision. They said he's probably not going to play, so we'll see. But yeah, so I like this play to go under. And then Kristaps Porzingis for over 14.5. I love this play. You know, like I said, this is only really like they might put this one on underdog. They've been doing the first half stuff too, so just keep an eye out for it over there if you guys are playing underdog. But this line, he's done this 2 out of 3 games against them. I know Bam's a tough matchup, man. I know he is, but Kristaps Porzingis has been automatic from the 3-point line, really. Like, I mean, let's take a look at his points here, just his regular PRA. So he's averaging 50% from the floor, 42% from 3, which is pretty nuts for a center. 90% from the free throw line. He's getting there 5 times a game. And he's getting like a decent amount of rebounds. I mean, he's getting 14.7 rebound chances. Obviously, he's a center. But he's pulling down enough boards where I like this first half PRA. And he matches up well against Bam. Bam's a tough matchup, but he is more of an athletic big. So he does match up well with Bam. Bam gets he plays such good defense against like those slow, bigger guys. But Kristaps, I've watched this matchup quite a few times, and he does match up well against them. So I do feel comfortable taking the first half PRA there. So I'm going to be taking that one. He's done 13 out of his last 20 games. You know, anything could happen in these games, but I think Boston's going to get out to one of those crazy hot starts, and I could see Porzingis just crushing this line, no problem. That's just my opinion. We'll see how it goes. If I'm right, like the video. I'm sick of telling you guys, like the video, okay? So yeah, I feel good about this. I was looking at Jaime Jaquez's stuff, but it's all sketchy. So there's no DG play for this. Obviously, it's the first half PRA. If we want to take a look at what his full PRA is, though, and you guys want to see like what his other stuff is, his full PRA is juiced to go under. That's why I like the first half stuff, because I don't know how this game's gonna go. So I just like the first half PRA for sure. I think he can get that done no problem. But God forbid we need him in the fourth quarter to get that stuff done and they blow them out. I don't want to be running that risk personally. You guys take your own plays at your own risk, but this is what I'm playing tonight. So yeah, that's the 4 plays I've got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Sorry for me just kind of like rattling through. You know, it's a little bit harder for me to remember everything, like not on the spot, but just like when I'm doing these solo. You know, half the time I'm just sitting here listening to Russo, and he's pretty good at getting through all the stuff we got to get through. We do really appreciate you guys, though, man. You guys are such a blessing to us that you let us do this for our job, and we really do try to hook you guys up with the best research and the best value that we can find. I had like a hair in my eyelash, sorry, it's driving me nuts. But we really do try to hook you guys up with the best stuff we can find with our tools and with our knowledge. We watch every game. I spent all day watching sports today. My wife was gone for the majority of the day, so I got to just kick back like a bum and watch sports all day. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, man. Have a great Sunday. I can't wait to get out of church and watch these games. It's just going to be such a fun time. We'll be definitely chilling in the Discord, talking in there. So if you guys want to check our Discord out, definitely get over there and check it out, man. The link's in the description for that. We had a good time in there today. I know it's been kind of tough, kind of nailing down these lines and seeing what's going to hit where. I've had a cold streak since the play-in started, man. I haven't hit nothing since the play-in, so really trying to bounce back, really trying to take plays that I feel good about, that I've been kind of running all year. And I know things get different in the playoffs, but a lot of these plays are low for what they were in the regular season. So I think Boston, teams like that, are really going to perform well. So yeah, that's the 4 I've got for you guys. Enough rambling from me. God bless you guys. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.